The biggest apology of this season. A lot of people have been written off, whether it be players and coaches. And two guys come to mind with me. One being Russell Westbrook, and the way he's just been appreciated and shown the respect he deserves and the love he deserves in Denver. And him and Jokic, to be able to be teammates that have had 2 triple-doubles in the same game this season. Looks like he's having fun. He's smiling. He's talking shit. The crowd loves him. I mean, his numbers aren't jumping off the page. I mean, he's 13, 6, and 5. But we know in any given night he could be your leading scorer, with 30 or 40 and throw out triple-doubles still and really being able to get along with Jokic. And I say second man is James Harden. I love what him and obviously we spoke Norman Powell in the last awards ceremony, but nothing short of amazing. When we've talked a lot about, him kind of forcing his way out of situations and not coming in shape and but he's back at the crib and he's really hooping and he has his team in the thick of it. I think 5 or 6 in the West, maybe in 6th place right behind the Lakers, but 22, 8, and 6. He's someone that can still give you, a ton of those big breakout nights. So those 2 former Oklahoma City Thunder, LA natives, I really think that everybody owes both them an apology. Jack, who you think? Who you got?
For me personally, because I know I was one person killing him after the playoffs he had last year against Dallas. I'm going Cat. I'm going Cat, man.
Good
Cat,
call.
in Minnesota, he was shooting all those threes in the playoffs, and everybody wanted him to be inside. Like, man, Cat done. You know what I'm saying? Even Minnesota felt like that, and they got him out of there and sent him to New York. Now look at him in New York. He got a new breath of life. He feel like he at home. Yeah, Big Bodega out there balling, man, doing his thing. So I got to go with Cat. He always been solid with me too, but a lot of apologies need to be headed his way as well.
Yeah,
Jack, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. And I forgot about him. And it was interesting to me because I thought he's someone that would do well on the big stage. And as we mentioned, Minnesota made this trade thinking they were better than themselves. And Cat obviously took offense to that. And, he's at 25 and 14. At the Garden. Every night he's putting on at the Garden. And, he's loving it and playing great basketball. Jack, I love that call, man. Shout out Cat and what he's been doing this season.
Cat doing his thing, for sure. For me, it's Jason Tatum.
Ooh, okay.
Like JT is 27, I think 9 or 10 boards a game, 5.5 assists. And then on the defensive end, Boston is one of the best defensive teams in the game, and they switch pretty much 1 through 5. So at some point, you know what I mean, you got to defend. He's rebounding, he's defending, he's playing championship ball. He's doing it amongst all the noise, right? Like he gets a lot of criticism.
Hate, not criticism. He just gets a lot of hate. I mean, there's podcasts out here that are just saying, and it's my homeboy. Was it Brandon Jennings or Sean McCants? One of them 2 from Gil's Arena or I think it was BG.
I think it was BJ.
Come on, bro. BJ. Like, he just be taking strays for no reason. And obviously he's coming out, keep in mind he's playing with a chip on his shoulder. You saw he even fuck with Coach Kerr the other day. He definitely seen Coach Kerr lingering. Man, I'm off you, motherfucker. You didn't play me at all. But, the discrepancy where everyone wants him and Jaylen Brown to butt heads. But I'm glad that, their chemistry is great. But I like that call too, KD. I don't necessarily listen to the Jason Tatum slander because I'm a real basketball mind and I know how good he is. Like the rest of, we know we don't listen to that. Like Jason Tatum, cut that shit out, bro. He's top 5 in the world. So
boy, good
for sure. What up? This is Matt Barnes, one half of All the Smoke, and I'm really excited to announce our new partnership with StockX for 2025. You already know how particular I am with my shoes. That's why I rock with StockX. They have access to all the early releases.
Doesn't matter if you're hunting those rare Jordan 1s or trying to find the latest drops. StockX is your bridge to sneaker and streetwear culture.
Plus, their market data lets you know exactly what everything is worth. I've been collecting all the Travis Scott Jordans. But now with StockX, there's price transparency. No more guessing what's fair. You see exactly what things are selling for.
Hit StockX.com right now and level up your collection. StockX. Now you know.